You did an interview recently where you said you've never written a song about your kids. Speaking of them.
Correct. That'd
Why
be
is
terrible. Why would I?
Does being a dad at least make its way into the creative anything?
No, like I've said this before. God, no. That's a terrible idea. I'm way too self-obsessed. I've got too many problems, too many complaints first. No, I think the thing is that I've said this before, so I apologize if anyone hears this and they've heard me say it. But with the kids thing, what they do is they just set the standard, whereby I don't want to suck. I want to do a good record, so that if their friends play it, they don't say, "Oh my God, your dad sucks. This record's terrible." I want them to be like, "Wow, this is cool. You know, can I come to your house?" You know, I want my kids to be impressed by me. Now they're really good musicians, which ups the ante. They're all really good.
That's crazy.
And they play around the house. It's always like the fucking guitar center of my house. Can everybody play in the same key? You know, but it's so cool because my 17-year-old son is an amazing singer and a really good songwriter, and he's doing a showcase coming up for a bunch of some managers, I think, and they were looking for a bass player. So I was like, why didn't you get his brother's 15? And he plays good guitar for the last 6 months. He's been playing. I was like, get your brother. So literally, and he didn't want to at first. Obviously, the older brother's like, you can't play bass. I was like, he Sid Vicious learned it in a night. It's fine. We're going to make this work because he plays guitar. And it was the greatest night of my life. On Saturday night, they played together. I was like, I filmed them. I was like, it was the greatest thing that ever happened to me. And it's so sweet seeing my young son. He's really good on the bass and he's really studious. He's really learned the songs. And they're just for showcases, but it's so cool. So that's the coolest thing. That makes me really happy.
That's so special.
Super special. That was incredible. And they sound great. The songs are great. They play together. They're playing in the garage. I've got in my garage. And so my youngest son is like trying to watch a movie going, he's got either my youngest middle son, Zuma, plays like he's obsessed with Stevie Ray Vaughan. So he's playing Hendrix or Stevie Ray Vaughan. You know, he's getting there.
Holy.
But no, he's getting there. He's really good. For 6 months, I mean, he's 15. It's incredible. And he sings Zach Bryan songs. He loves country. He's really good. He's really amazing. And so he's either playing Stevie upstairs, and so or like acoustic to me, and my youngest is like, oh my God, I can't think. Now they got the drums. Now they're playing full band rehearsals in the garage. So the house is like... And I'm like, this is amazing. It's so funny.
What is it like when your oldest has the conversation with you and goes like, I want to bring on a manager? Like, do this in a legitimate fashion that is, I mean, feels very real to you and very real to everybody else.
Yeah, he's incredibly impressive. And he's just like, what I like about it is that he hasn't asked me about it too much. Oh, he's really inspired. He's got loads of my guitars in his room and all my pedals or my pedal board, so I can help the sound. You know, when the band came in, I'm the sound guy. I was leveling the sound, balancing the sound, so they have a fair shot sounding good. You know, because I was like, guys, let me help you here. This is not, one at a time, right? Let's do this one at a time. And then I left because I didn't want to be Tiger Dad, but I was just like so happy. But it blows my mind because they're just really good. And they're doing it, and they're just doing their thing. And it wasn't me. They're not jamming with me. They're not, I show them some things sometimes if they ask me, but not much. They generally do it on their own, which I think is cooler. They use my guitar teacher, or one does. The other one doesn't want to use my guitar teacher. Says, no, I got my own guitar teacher. Okay, cool. Each to their own,
That is wild. Also wild to, like, I don't know, create something like a human being out of nothing and to watch them turn into, I mean, really what could be what will be incredibly talented individuals that, like.
Yeah, I mean, you never know what people are going to do with it. I mean, it's not really about, I don't look at it as if that's going to be their big career, because I don't know how they would do that. One of them wants to make it a big career, and the other, I think, would like to make it his big career, but he's also going to play in the NFL since he was 6 years old. So we always talk about two of them are just going to the NFL. Now, I don't know if they're going to the NFL, but why not? Dad, do you think I can go to the NFL? Absolutely. I mean, you might need to work really, really hard, but there's no reason why you can't. So we've always based their life on going to the NFL. So I don't know if he's going to, but maybe he wants to be a singer now. He's a really good singer. So anyhow, watching them play and watching them rehearse that was almost the happiest I've ever been the other night when I saw that. I was like, oh my God, they're doing it.